Happy birthday to the 112-year-olds voting in 2012. Wow, that's that's an interesting graphic right there. All right, let's keep rolling. All right, already almost 1,000 of them have cast their ballot in this year's election. In 2010, more than 9,000 of the 110-year-olds voted, and many more of the 108-year-olds voted in 2008. So good going to you, all you people out there in North Carolina. I guess you got something good in the water. I guess maybe your water doesn't have fluoride in it. I don't know, maybe we can do an investigation on that. But keep voting. Okay, so y'all just keep voting out there, even if you're dead, because you know the Obama administration doesn't have any problems with you voting 2 or 3 times, 4 times, a couple of more times. Hey, if you can get away with it, as we chronicled last week. So, yeah, quit drinking your fluoride and vote until you're dead. Next story. Obamacare mandate. Anyone who works 30-hour weeks is now full-time. Now, on the face, you may say, hey, this is a good deal. I'm a 30-hour-a-week employee or so. Maybe you work around those many hours. And you say, hey, now I can get my full-time benefits. There is a catch-22, and let's take a look at it here. A little-known section in the Obamacare health reform law defines full-time work as averaging only 30 hours per week, a definition that will affect some employers who utilize part-time workers to trim the cost of complying with Obamacare rules that says businesses with 50 or more workers must provide health insurance or pay a fine. So we see here, okay, fine, you do get your, if this applies to you, you may get these full-time benefits, but you're not going to get your full hours. You think that every day, let's say you work a 40-hour week or so, they're not going to pay you the 30 hours at regular pay and then pay you 10 hours at, overtime. That's not going to happen. They're going to hire somebody else to work those hours that you don't work anymore. So definitely be aware of that. Obamacare is taking over. So next story. Barney Frank cries foul. Government's lawsuit against J.P. Morgan. Now, this is something I definitely wasn't expecting to see. Let's take a look. Frank, the co-author of the 2010 Dodd-Frank financial reform law, said federal and state officials should reconsider holding financial firms liable for the wrongdoing of institutions they absorbed at the government's urging. So somebody is taking it upon themselves to hold these people liable, hold these banksters accountable just like everybody else.
Visit Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.com. When you're on the site, you can also tune in 24 hours a day to my daily radio broadcast. There's also a free iPhone app to listen to the syndicated radio show when and where you want.